What's up, guys? So The Nutcracker and the Four Realms is the latest film by Disney, and it is a new story, new telling of a Nutcracker-ish story. And this stars Mackenzie Foy as our lead character. Her mother has a past with this Nutcracker world, and she's left clues to lead her into this world to just go in and do what she has to do and get out. This movie's bad. This movie's not good. That's the easiest way that I could explain the plot, because what actually happens in this world, in this Nutcracker world, in the realms, the four realms, it gets into spoiler territory, so I'm not going to go there. But I will say that this is very much like an Alice in Wonderland, like a Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland, mixed with like, kind of was getting like Wizard of Oz vibes from this. I was getting Chronicles of Narnia vibes from this. It's like a strange hybrid of all of those films. And it's not a good one. It's not a good hybrid, because the script is so mediocre and just so lazy and poorly written. There are certain things that happen in this movie that, quite frankly, are dumb. And there's a twist that happens in the film that did not work for me at all. Keira Knightley's character in the movie, I think she's a little over the top. I think she's a little too over the top, for my taste anyway. She didn't really bother me, but I didn't necessarily like what she was doing. And Mackenzie Foy's character, I mean, she's kind of likable, but there's nothing really to latch on to here. The movie is dull. The movie is bland. They try to throw in like this emotional subplot to the film, but it's really just wasted. There's nothing that goes on here. And once we get to the Four Realms, I'm expecting answers. And you don't get any answers at all. They just expect you to go with it. And also, you're supposed to believe that these four realms are at war with each other. But you don't see any of that. They don't touch upon it at all, whatsoever. There's a fourth realm where this Mother Ginger is, and she's played by Helen Mirren, who is just in the movie for a paycheck, clearly. I think everybody's just in the movie for a paycheck, to be honest with you. And the movie gets progressively worse. The movie doesn't get better. It starts out, and like the setup, sure, it is kind of a slow burn setup in the beginning of the film, but you're into it. I was interested in it. This Clara character who's introduced, this Mackenzie Foy character, you kind of get into how she works and how she's good with technology and all this, but that's really where they cut the character development. You don't get anything else with any of these characters, and after the setup, you get interested, we get to the Four Realms, and things just get progressively worse. The CGI in this movie I don't think was good. I'm looking at scenes in this movie and it looked like it belonged in the 2009 animated Christmas Carol. That's how cartoony some of this animation looked. The only positives I could say about this movie, the production design and the costume design, and I think James Newton Howard's score as well is good. It's the thing that kind of keeps you through the movie. It's the emotional hook through the film. The most emotion comes from the music. You don't care about what's coming from the characters. And the acting is okay. There's nothing special going on here. Mackenzie Foy is fine, but I feel like everyone is just doing it for a paycheck. And Keira Knightley, I feel like she had a little too much freedom, and she was a little too over the top for me. Like I said, there's a twist that did not work for me at all. I kind of checked out immediately after that. And the movie runs for about an hour and a half, you leave, and that's that. The Nutcracker and the Four Realms, I didn't like this movie. It's not a good movie. I'm going to give it 2 out of 5 stars. Guys, do plan on seeing this movie. If you do, best of wishes to you. I hope it goes well for you. I hope you could enjoy it. I hope someone out there will like this movie. I did not like it. I don't think it's a good film. Guys, you could also subscribe to this channel. My reviews for Bohemian Rhapsody and Beautiful Boy will be up on this channel later today. Guys, if you want to see this channel grow, if you want to see me do more Blu-ray unboxings, movie reviews, I just started doing game walkthroughs. I'm just almost finished with the Kingdom Hearts Final Mix on the PS4. So if you're interested, you could check those out. All my, I think I have like 10 or 11 parts up right now. You could check out. I'm having a very fun time doing that. You can follow me on Patreon if you want to see this channel grow. Guys, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links to those are in the description of this video. You can also follow me on Instagram at KingdomRises131. Guys, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching my review for the Nutcracker and the Four Realms. Over and out.